Hey guys, did you see today where Litecoin is clear up to $246? I mean, this thing has been on a tear here lately. It's been going up like crazy, kind of like I've been predicting all along. Let's take a look at this. Look at this chart here. It's just zooming upward and upward, just kind of like we've been predicting all along. So anyway, kind of want to point that out. If you go in here to Google Trends, you can also see that the trend for it is going through the roof as well. So there's a lot more people getting interested in it. Here on November 19th through the 25th, it was like at 28 hits or whatever that reference point is, and then it bumped up to 68. Now it's clear up here at the 100 point. If we move over here and take a look at Bitcoin, it's got a very similar chart. This one's at 31, and then it bumps clear up here, and it says it's the same clear up there at 100. So anyway, just kind of interesting seeing how these, and then the two don't even seem to be crossing each other. If you go down here and look at the Google Trends, this one's South Africa, Nigeria, Slovenia, Australia, and Ghana. And then if you go back to Litecoin, it's Netherlands, Slovenia, Singapore, United States, and Czechia. So kind of interesting that those two things are not even completely similar. And look at this. Investors now may be dumping gold for Bitcoin on Cointelegraph here. Looks like the switch has been happening. Boy, I wish I would have done that ages ago instead of investing in any gold or silver. Shoot. That's been a horrible investment. And here's an article that came out. Litecoin set to approach 200 in a monster rally a few days ago, and sure enough it did. Now we're sitting at $246. I think Litecoin's got a huge way to go upward, and I bet here in the first quarter of next year we're going to see a huge bump up in Litecoin, because I would have to say that based on these trends and everything, you're going to get a lot of public adoption into this sector, because they're going to view Bitcoin as being way too expensive, and they'll view Litecoin as being a less expensive alternative for it. So, and here's a nice little article on Steemit. This this person talks about all the parameters behind Litecoin and what it looked like, and he thinks it's a great coin, and kind of agrees with me. He thinks that it's on its way up, and I like his little analogy here that he thinks that many people will buy more Litecoins versus buying 1/10 of a Bitcoin, even though the amounts would be the same, because they think having 10 Litecoin is a lot better and a lot more value than 1/10 of Bitcoin. I actually disagree with that. I think that 10 Litecoin's got a heck of a lot more upside than 1/10 of a Bitcoin at this point. I mean, it's going to take a lot more to move from 18 or 17,000 today up, whatever, two times. That's going to be 34,000. 10 Litecoin, it's at 246. Two times, that'd be 450. I think that's very easily possible before the end of the year. So I bet that we're probably looking at $1,000 by the early part of the first quarter of next year. So anyway, and here's another article on Forbes, talking about this 3,000% increase this year. And this is, a few days ago as well. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but this is old article, but clear back in March 27th, 2017, Coinbase got cleared to trade Ether and Litecoin, and I think that's one of the things that's helped set the stage. It's been extremely steady up until now. It's been a very rock solid, basically steady gainer. Now probably get a whole bunch of volatility to it, just like Bitcoin's doing. It'll have those massive swings up or down. Oh, by the way, did you see that where Fidelity and Coinbase now partnered together, so they can start swapping money back and forth? So another thing that's going to probably fuel the fire to adapt more public adoption into the cryptos. And This is another older article. Litecoin hits an all-time high. That was clear back in August 28th. And I just think all kinds of upside for Litecoin. $246 as of right now, this video, and Bitcoin sitting at 16,650. So I think going forward, we still got a huge amount of upside for Litecoin, and I think the public adoption is just slowly moving into this. And I base a lot of that off of these trends here in Google, because the Litecoin trend is just spiking upward. It's kind of like the price chart. And I think once that starts happening, I think we're going to see a lot of mass adoption here with Bitcoin. And I'm almost wondering if these cryptos may not follow the traditional charting patterns. I'm not a chartist. I can't speak to this really, but I'm just going to give you my opinion. I'm almost wondering if this trend might be a little bit different, since you can't really have any market manipulation. Yeah, we've got the futures on Bitcoin that started today, but still, since nothing can be settled in actual Bitcoin, you're always going to get fiat back instead of Bitcoin. I think they're going to have a really hard time trying to manipulate the price and control the price on it. So I think cryptos are one of those things where going forward, we're going to see a lot more people moving into them, and I almost wonder if the price swings up and down are going to be way more violent, since they won't have any real way to control it up or down. So who knows? We will see. So take care, and thanks for watching.